Today in Apple News, the last updates before WWDC. I'm Escour, let's get started. So, let's start here with WWDC. What is WWDC? It's a week-long event next week for developers about developer stuff. So, what we care about though is the keynote. That keynote is on Monday, June 3rd at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. That keynote is where we'll get all the information about iOS 13, watchOS 6, and macOS, I think 10.15, but I'm not sure. Whatever the next macOS is. And possibly some hardware releases, such as Mac Pro or other things. I'm not sure about that. But there will be OS releases and some pretty cool stuff there. So, it's good to know about this event. I will have a video going up soon after the event talking about what happens in the event. So Apple has decorated the McHenry Convention Center, which is where WWDC places, with these signs. So they just cool decoration getting ready for WWDC. Very similar to the invitation. Got very similar things there on these signs. That's pretty cool to see them getting ready for that next week. Also related to that, the iTunes, Instagrams, and Facebook account have no posts anymore. They were all deleted. So that is a very big sign that iTunes is going to be gone from the Mac and replaced with like a music, podcast, and TV app, which is what we've been hearing. That also relates to the Marzipan, which will be running iOS, specifically iPad apps on the Mac, which may or may not be coming this WWDC. But those things seem very related and both possibilities to be talked about at WWDC. Now that's pretty much all I have on WWDC. So come back to this channel after WWDC on Monday to find out everything that happened there. It will either be a really exciting thing or a big letdown, because there's so many things we want. You can also check out some of my WWDC videos linked above in the top right hand corner. Now, we're about to see the 2019 iPhones in just a few months. In September, specifically on what I think will be September 10th. We will see the release of 3 or 4 new iPhones. This is a model that supposedly leaked from Apple showing a render of the 11R. I don't like that naming of that phone, but I'll get to that in a different video. The 11R is supposed to have the same ugly square thing as the other phones, but this time with only 2 cameras. So you can see up here, there's only 2 cameras here, but still has ugly square thing. We can also see a really tiny notch, which I think is really beautiful, but it's kind of from an unreliable source and takes information that we already could have known. So don't get your hopes up yet, but we probably will have more leaks as we get closer to September. iPhones also have this interesting function where you cannot download an app over 150 or anything over 150 megabytes on cellular data. That is a heavily ridiculed feature, which seems terrible. So for reference, a 42-minute episode of The Flash is about 300 megabytes. Twice this, which is bad. But you just cannot download it. I think that a warning would be okay, but not letting you download it. I'll have to add that to my small list of things that I don't like about Apple. But they changed it to 200 megabytes. So we would have loved them to get rid of it. But this is a sign that it's probably not going soon. Although you can download slightly bigger apps now. But it's not a big improvement. It's just a small improvement that may hopefully lead to sometime getting rid of this or making it just a simple warning. So we'll see some more WWDC stuff coming out on Monday and all throughout that week as the developers learn stuff at that conference. If you want to watch WWDC, you can watch it in the WWDC app, or you can watch it online on apple.com. I'm Escour. Thanks for watching. Bye. Now, you may have noticed if you watch my videos frequently, this is a different set. I do not usually have this red thing, which color I'm not a fan of, against this background. This is a set I'm trying out for late night videos. You can tell me what you think about it in the comments, if you like the colors, if you like it. There are more capabilities of the set that I may expand on in later videos, but tell me what you think of this set as a possibility for more videos, less videos, and there are some more things that I might tell you about in the comments if you want to know. I'm Scour. Thanks for watching. Bye.